I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.
Hey guys, Thomas Sasuli Jr. here, aka Mustached, and welcome back to some more Digimon World Dawn and Dusk. It's been a hot minute since I've played this game. Hold on. There we go. Just having a little quick peek around. It seems I can't get a really good grasp of what's down there. Alright, I'm just gonna go down a smidge. That's a pipe that leads to another location, so I'm going to leave that be for now. I don't know if that's going to end up being progression or not. Oh man, I am super tired as of late. Things have been very nuts lately. But as of, you know, things we really can't control have been going down. And it's kind of depressing. That's all it is. All goes back to zero. Alright. So this will probably be a little more low-key. Although I think most of my Let's Plays are very much that regardless, so... Oh boy. I mean, you probably won't, you probably will see this really later on, but, as far as my channel goes now, I did, a Let's Play, not a Let's Play, but, a review of, I think it was American Assassin I reviewed recently, but that's already up, and it will be up for a while from when this video comes up. Oh man. Fire! Alright. Nice big damage. And of course I'm still fighting Holy Digimon, expecting... Oh, I didn't mean to do that move, but whatever. You know, I was sort of just wandering about. And so I came back to this game thinking, yeah, I need to continue my little schedule of super long RPGs. I honestly don't know which one I will finish first. Oh no, looks like looks like I'm gonna have to follow one of those pipes, it looks like, because I honestly don't know where to go. Again. So this has been one of the, I would say, downsides of this game, again, not having that map. And I've been here before, so it would have been nice to have that map, have it be accessible, have it so I can just follow the map and look where I've gone, look where I've been. Alright, I'm gonna try to tunnel down here first, I suppose. But what if that just leads to the other tunnel? Then I really won't know what to do, and this episode would have been pointless. Again. We already had a few of those happen in a few games of RPG elements. I'm probably gonna have to look up what to do in this quest, honestly. Cause I'm a little lost right now. Oh yeah, holy man! Why is it gotta be like that, holy man? You thought you could escape? Nah. Oh, jeez. Just absolute obliteration. On those two parts. Hooah! Oh, man. All done. D-Blast. Another level up for him. Of course, I put him back down, as I mentioned prior, expecting if I evolve him back up to the Mega, his maximum level will increase. Hopefully it'll go all the way up to 99 just so I can be done with him. Alright, let's have a look down here. Nothing down there. Alright, we're going this way. Metal Digimon. I think I'm still in the sick era. It feels like it. I was forced into another job, which is probably a part of the reason why I felt so sluggish, is because I had to adjust to a whole new time slot. And even that is just exhausting in it of itself, and it's completely mysterious since where I work, they apparently don't know how to schedule stuff properly still. Which, you know, if I get fired for saying something like that, then, hey, I guess freedom of speech truly is dead. Ha! Oh. So, as of this video, the other thing that I heard about was the Las Vegas thing, the shooting that happened. And that's, you know, it just sucks. That's all I'm gonna, hopefully say on the matter. Let's see. And here I am playing video games. 'Cause I want to get paid to do this, but I don't. And I want to make a living. And I want to be able to support other people when things like that happen, but I can't because I don't have sufficient funds to do stuff like that. And there didn't really seem to be that much of a setup of like stuff to do from where I live. Like there wasn't, you know, like when the hurricanes happened, there was like, oh, these relief teams are going down, but I was already working, so unfortunately I was kind of forced to be more obligated to work just because I desperately need money right now to live. So I couldn't do it at the time, but now that my schedule is God knows what, you know, I figured maybe I can do more, but there didn't really seem to be like a thing, so they'd be like, oh, you can do this to help. Around, at least, like, again, around my part, it didn't seem like there was anything around here that said, oh, you could do this to help. Ugh. And here I was when I was reviewing what was an American Assassin. I was complaining about like how nothing is ever shot in Providence, Rhode Island, which, by the way, if you don't know, that is where I'm from. I don't mind saying that much about where I live. Oh, it really did lead back here. I am very confused. Like, genuinely confused about what to do right now. I'm gonna have to look this up, because I honestly don't know where to go. I think I've been everywhere as far as I can recall. Yeah, a tunnel just led me to the other side, it looks like. Yeah, weird. Alright, what is the quest actually? Bring stones to collect it. You collected to Vikemon. Oh, I have to go back now. Wait, did I already defeat the 3 Vikemon? I'm very confused. I thought I only defeated 2, and I need to defeat 3. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. I guess I'm going back this way? I mean, I think he was on the other side if I recall. Jeez, my memory is complete shit. Man. At least I had the wherewithal to check this time, because that's what prevented me from progression last time. It was like the quest was already finished, and I never knew it until I got in. Oh, I should probably check on the progression, shouldn't I? Oh. And I was like, oh, you need to actually go back to collect your thing, and I was like, oh, oops. So I have some other games lined up in case this game or one of the games comes to an end, because I know I'm halfway done with this game, because this game has at least the decency to tell me my percent and how far I am in the video game, which I do appreciate that much. Alright. Back this way, I think. I think this is the other side. Yeah. Okay, so now I don't know where Vikemon is down here. I think he's down here. Oh, man. I need a Digimon locator. I'll say this much, for as much shit as I've given Digimon Masters Online, because that game's not that great, even though it's online and free, quote, free to play, but it's not, well, it has all the, stuff like, oh, you can buy stuff if you want to. But at least that game had the wherewithal when you had a quest to tell you where to go. I mean, I guess to counteract that point though, the maps in that game were a lot simpler to follow. Here, the maps are a little bit more complex. There are several paths. There are several seemingly secret paths until you actually check them. There's all that sort of stuff going on. And I still don't even know if I'm going the right way. Of course, there's not really much I can do about that. Alright, let's get past that. Feldtufley. Huh. Man, I wish someone supported my Patreon. That'd be really nice. That'd be that'd feel like a nice gift. Honestly. Oh yes. Feed me the holy man. Holy man. Fuck him up with fire. Ugh. Hello, Arrow. Or as it's called in the show, as I mentioned prior, Celestial Arrow. Arrow. I'm saying words today, folks. That's what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. The one thing I can give this game credit for is at least the EXP is very easy to obtain in this game, because battles are frequent and often. Which I can't say the same for Pokemon Sun and Moon, which, by the way, if you haven't been keeping up and have been watching for this long, that's been the entire point of this Let's Play. It's been going back and forth between Digimon World Dawn and Dusk and Pokemon Sun and Moon and saying which game is better, and as far as I'll say right now, I mean, I want to make sure I complete 100% both of them, but, you know, each game has its strengths and weaknesses, as far as I'm concerned. I think I've made both of them kind of clear as far as weaknesses are concerned for both. I think I've talked about their strengths a little bit too. I mean, this game has its moments. Its story is a bit more, engaging than Pokemon Sun and Moon. I'm more invested in the story because there seems to be an actual threat, it actually feels like there's stakes to be had in this game, whereas in Pokemon Sun and Moon, even though you have Team Skull, they don't really ever feel like a threat, and it feels like there should be something more to that game, and it hasn't happened yet. As far as story goes, blech. Oh man, alright, I'll try up here next, cause why not? Spending a whole episode just looking around. If he's not down here, I give up. I honestly give up and I'm gonna look for the answers. If it will give it to me. I'll 9. Because I honestly don't know. And he's not down there. And he's not to the right path, because I just saw that door. The blocked door. Garurumon! May the Agumon Gabumon fight thing live on in our hearts and dreams. So this month, for me anyways, Crunchyroll will have the 4th Digimon movie? The 4th Digimon Tri movie, excuse me. Up and Up. So you can expect a review of that way later on. I will be reviewing that movie, by the way. Because I've reviewed every other Digimon Tri movie, and I thought the progression of them has been pretty well done. As I mentioned, I might as well talk about Digimon Tri a bit, since I have nothing else to do, and I actually don't know where to go. Over here is nothing. I checked down there, unless I missed a path. And he wasn't up there. I'm gonna see if I missed anything down here. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. My brain is on the fritz. Anyways, back to Digimon Tri. I felt when they brought this back, it had its elements that really, really worked, and what they did was pretty smart. They when they broke off the movies, the 4 ones that they have, they focused on like 2 tamers approximately at a time. And what they did with Tai intrigued me the most, because, when Digimon, the original series started, it always felt like whenever they made it to the human world, the worry and threat of human casualties didn't seem to bother Tai all that much. Or at least I don't recall it that him having that feeling. And I really appreciate how they added that if it wasn't there before, or they increased the worry of Ty's, worry if he was worried. It feels like there's more weight to it, if that makes any sense. Alright, so there was only this one path. I mean, is he in a different location? Because that's what happened last time with the other guy. I don't even remember who it was. But he was in a different location. And I know it's not the one in town because it would say go to the town. So it can't be in the town, or the main hub, if you will, if you want to be all that way about it, but whatever. Yeah, it's not down here. Jesus Christ. I honestly do not know what to do. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes, because I'm not doing a whole 30 minutes of this, God forbid. But, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm giving it 5 more minutes of searching. So yeah. And I actually really dig what they did with TK and Patamon, specifically, like that duo. Having Patamon willing to sacrifice himself in order to essentially save TK. I actually do appreciate that, as small as that moment was. It was a little bit like, because there's all that stuff that Patamon and him have been through before, like, that adds up if you have seen the original series. And he's sacrificed himself before. And, TK was even younger back then, by the way. So that must have been like twice as traumatizing, is that he was willing to do that again. And, you don't want to lose that person that, or in this case, Digimon, that you've been with for however long they've been together. I don't know, like, the age gap or the age difference between the two movie, or the movie and the series. I imagine it's a few years. Or, because season 2 has the adult TK as well, and this is supposed to take place, like, after it, technically, even though I guess it's a technical different universe, I guess, because Davis and all those kids aren't in the movies because I guess they died or something. I still don't understand what happened there. But you know my case with Vmon, and if you don't, he's in the main party. He's my favorite Digimon. And I've talked about the whole Agumon Vmon thing before, about how I feel about one feels like Superman, that being Agumon, and even though Vmon probably wouldn't live up to Goku as far as strength is concerned, he does have the element of being a little bit more humorous, like Goku. Like, Goku's a funny guy. Funny in the ridiculous sort of way, of course. Okay, I have no clue what I'm doing right now. I'm actually going to end it here. I don't know what to do. So, I'm going to look up what to do, and hopefully when the cycle comes back around to this game, I would have had time to look it up, and I'll know what to do, and I'll just record when I'm close enough to the location of where I'm supposed to be, and we'll be all fine and dandy from there. But if you somehow manage to make it through this nothingness, and somehow like that nothingness, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Patreon, and please support it. I'll leave a link in the description. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description this time. And as always, until next time everyone, bye-bye!